Is the Sphinx. This legendary figure is not just a statue in Egypt or a mythical monster from ancient Greek legends. It is a symbol of mysteries, riddles, and challenges that must be overcome. The Sphinx first appeared in ancient Egypt, depicted as a stone statue of a lion with a human head. The most famous is the Great Sphinx of Giza, built around 2500 BCE. Pharaohs believed it guarded their tombs, and its silent gaze has endured through the centuries. However, the Greeks had a completely different vision of the Sphinx. They imagined it as a winged creature with the body of a lion or dog and the head of a woman. The Greek Sphinx was not just a guardian, but a true test for mortals. But what about real-life encounters? Of course, the Sphinx is a mythical creature, but its image is found everywhere. Stone sphinxes decorate bridges, buildings, and museums. On the internet, you can even find photos and videos where people claim to have seen a living Sphinx. But most likely, these are just tricks of light and shadow or someone's hoax. The Sphinx has always embodied mystery. But if it existed in reality, would we be able to solve all of its secrets? Perhaps in our time, it wouldn't guard ancient temples, but instead appear somewhere in a bustling metropolis, watching over people's lives from the heights of skyscrapers. Japanese demon Oni, a fearsome creature with bright red or blue skin, horns, and a terrifying expression. These beings are an essential part of Japanese legends, folklore, and even modern culture. But who are the Oni really? The first mentions of Oni appeared in ancient Japanese texts such as Nihon Shoki, 720 AD, and Kojiki, 712 AD. In early depictions, Oni were spirits of the underworld, punishing sinners. Over time, their image evolved. They became large, humanoid monsters resembling Western ogres. In Japanese Buddhist tradition, Oni often played the role of guardians of hell, punishing evildoers for their sins. Although Oni are mythical creatures, people have told stories of encounters with them for centuries. Some Japanese villages believe that Oni lived in the mountains or forests, emerging at night to frighten travelers. Even today, Japanese culture preserves festivals like Setsubun, where people throw beans and shout Oni wa Soto, demons out, to ward off evil spirits. Online, you can also find photographs and stories of alleged Oni sightings, but these are most likely myths or artistic interpretations. Today, the image of Oni is everywhere. In anime, manga, movies, and video games. Oni appear in works like Neo, Demon Slayer, Onimusha, and even in popular tattoos. However, they are no longer just demons. They have become complex characters symbolizing not only evil, but also power, retribution, and even protection. The next creature we will talk about is the mysterious Baku, the Japanese dream eater. It is not just a mythical beast, but an ancient guardian that